been inspired by previous ideology. In today's episode, we'll be looking at the story of a former sadist.
Bum 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 bum. Now tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to run. When judgment comes for you, when judgment comes for you. What you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to hide. When judgment comes for you, 'cause it's gonna come for you.
Looking at for water, easy see something Charlie. Little boo got him, and I'm gonna miss everybody out of rolling clothes like I ain't looked at a while. Like and play with dust and they play too deep for beach side. Little legs I got to be. Tell me your piece of the seats, would it please? Maybe by my grand when you can go follow.
God bless you, working on a plan to heaven. Follow the Lord on 24/7 days. God is who we praise, even though the devil's all up in my face, but he keeping me safe and in my place. Say grace to the gates we race, without a change to face the judge. And against my soul with buzz. Grudge because there's no mercy for thugs. Ooh, what can I do? It's all about the family and how we grow. Can I get a witness? Let it unfold. We live in our lives, we turn our soul. Hail, hail.
And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we're praying, we're praying, we're praying, we're praying. Still with laces. Now follow me, Rostro. Whether it's tell or it's happening, come let's take a visit to the people that's long gone there is. While ladies, they're terrible. Instead of keeping up with their family, exactly how many days we got lasting? While you laughing, we're passing the way. We gon' rest our souls, 'cause I know I'ma meet you up at the crossroad. Y'all know if I ever got love with them both thugs, baby.
Little easy, long gone. Really wish you could come home, but when it's time to die, gotta go bye-bye. All the little thug could do was cry, cry. Why they kill my dog? Damn man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. And he shouldn't be gone in front of his home. When they did, the rule was wrong. Who's so wrong? Gotta hold on, gotta stay strong. When it did comes, better believe on. Gotta show that you can lean on, lean on.
And we pray, we pray, we pray, we pray. Every day, every day, every day, every day. And we pray, we pray, and we pray, and we pray. Every day. See you at the crossroads. See you at the crossroads. See you at the crossroads. See you at the crossroads.
And I'm gonna miss everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody.
Living in a hateful world, sending me straight, that's how we run. Living in a hateful world, sending me straight, that's how we run. Living in a hateful world, sending me straight, that's how we run. And I'm asking a good little YSI, he told me we lived it
What's up with that
down.
money, y'all? See my bigger cousin was home. Somebody really, anybody wanna test us down? Give me sleaze instead of easy to fall. You know what they sitting there cause they intending on that they didn't win any. Wanna come again and again. Now tell me what you gonna do.
Can somebody, anybody tell me why? Can somebody, anybody tell me why? We die, we die. I don't wanna die. So wrong, wrong.
See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. So you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely.
Oh, salute, man. Salute to everybody, man. So this one is dedicated to mainly I seen my young homies, he been gone 10 years now, a little bit longer, damn near. And he been gone for a minute. Matter of fact, he had to been gone like 12 joints. Because his son is, I ain't just meet him, but I seen him. I just seen his baby moms. And she told me that her son, she got 3 or 4 by him. And the oldest boy, they just moved him upstate, juvenile detention. from Westbury. So I know if they left, I don't know how Westbury is now, but I know Westbury used to be where they'll hold your ass. But if he going upstate, see him next year. So you can go upstate and then come back down, right? Teach you or something. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully he can get shot program or something. He old enough to get it. Hold on. I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. You touch another damn bed and get out. Get out. Get out. My fault. Fucking cat. Um. hmm. So okay, back to what I was saying, right? Because this shit right here, I might have to go get my damn daughter. Anyway, so I seen her, right? Shaquana. Never had no anything, no run-ins or nothing like that. So when I saw her, she told me that, I just felt bad because I'm like, then I started asking, I know the family, and I was just like, well, there's nobody around, family members or nothing like that. And she's like, very few. Now his mama don't do shit. His aunt that he was right that stayed in the same neighborhood as him, she ain't do shit. Um, then I started asking, I'm like, well, everybody who's close with E, like, what the fuck are they? Nothing, right? So I was like, damn. I was like, well, damn, they don't. And that only happens to us. It don't happen to nobody else. It happens to us. Happens to no one else, buddy. Only us that it happens to. So now she's raising, I forget if she had 3 or 4 of his kids completely by herself. There's no life insurance. There's no trust fund, no will. I know he ain't had one. I don't know if his dad had something for him, but I know he ain't had one because he was living the street life. But he had just kind of stopped and he had moved out and he was with his other BM and he was trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just talked to him. But he ended up he ended up being hit by a car on the highway. He got hit by a car. He got hit by 2 cars. One stopped. The one that hit him second because he flew up in the air. That one, the second, and the one that hit him after that one stopped. The one that hit him kept right on going. All right. So to that person, if they didn't catch you, because I stopped asking about it because it was years. I hope you can't sleep at night. And I hope you catch a damn STD that you never get rid of or something. Because you took a father away and you didn't even take accountability for it. But it would be hard to hit somebody with a wrongful death suit so the kids would be good and you can put some money away from them. That'd be hard without the culprit. So then when shit happens to, when I say families of the fallen, I'm really talking about street dudes, right? And unaware black people, because it was definitely a street dude that told me you better get some life insurance because if you drop dead tomorrow, who's gonna take care of your kids? So that hit home when he told me that, right? That if when you gone, who gonna take care of yours? So that hit home hard for me. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. little rough talk about the shit, but hold on, yo. So I know, and it's bad when you know, but I got friends. I was talking about, and shout out to Dean, man. Dean by any means. Shout out to Dean. We was having this conversation not too long ago, and we were talking about boxing, but we got into this, and I was like, "This is a whole nother live, man." He was like, "That's right." And then I seen I seen my little man's. That's what. Yeah, I hate to call him. I seen the nigga Eric BM. I've been seeing him, but I was like, "Yeah, how everything doing?" And the weight and toll on her goddamn face just told me it wasn't going good. She was trying, but it wasn't going good. And she's not the only one, right? But this is why I think the culture's so broken. One of the reasons, right? Because now you're leaving, like literally leaving, like not leaving and not wanting to come back, but you can't come back, right? So I got this other homegirl. Uh, I mind you, the one I'm telling you about, I never slept with these women. So I got this other homegirl, right? She I ain't gonna say her name, but yeah, she was what you call a bottom bitch. And then she graduated from being a bottom bitch to being with somebody, right? But she loved that nigga that she was the bottom bitch for. She loved that nigga, right? He gets murked. He gets murdered. I know that crushed her. No matter how much she hated him, she didn't want him to be murdered, right? That crushed her. Then, while I was doing my little vacation in the county, I met her brand new baby dad. All right. So I'm like, well, okay, you good. I seen her a couple times here. They got her pregnant and everything. I'm like, yeah, y'all gonna be a nice family pulling up. You don't check up on them, you know what I'm saying? You see him when you see him. So I seen her and I was like, yo, how homeboy? And I didn't see that coming. I think she had one or two kids by I think, and then he died. I think it was I don't know if it was OD or what. So now I'm like, the two niggas that you actually love, they didn't just leave you, they died. Now you got a kid, you got kids out of it by one, and you don't have the body that you used to. You know what I'm saying? She went from being uh, one of the big booty Judys to this big ass Judy. And now you gotta go through life, no life, and like you have nothing for the kid. Everything's on you. It's not like you getting trust fund money or life insurance money because you was in the army or you got like niggas don't be getting life insurance, man. So the other hand of the coin is when they put pictures up for niggas and they put your face on t-shirts and all that shit. Anybody got an insurance plan for the kids? Or how about the mother or whoever they was taking care of? That's type of shit that rocked me today when I seen Homegirl, because there's so many cases like that. A baby's just left out there. Now the mother got to do whatever to survive. Now, yeah, I'm not putting the blame all on. I ain't putting the blame on nobody. Nah, yes, I am. I'm blaming everybody except for the child, because I feel like if you live in 100 miles a minute, especially in the streets, you live in 100 miles a minute. I don't think you should have no baby. I don't think you should have no baby. Because if you can't slow down, or you're doing 100 miles a minute, you can't remember everything you did to somebody. That shit come back to get you. As soon as they think that you down, they think you slipping, and no matter how they catch you slipping, whether you with your family, you're trying to calm down, get a job, leave that shit alone, shit be happening. So you moving 100 miles a minute. If you're not moving, and I think you should move away from your damn town at the minimum and raise your family. That's what my pops did to me. He moved as far away as he could to raise me, so I wouldn't have to come up worrying about behind him and shit. So if you're doing all this right, you got money for ounces of weed, you know what I'm saying? Ounces of weed, liquor, and all of that, and you just rolling in it. I can say this myself too. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta get some life insurance for yourself. Make the beneficiary your kids. You'd be surprised how much it costs a month. An eighth a month. Make sure your kids get bread. Just the eighth. But somebody gotta what? Is that breaking news? Hold on, let me see if it's even real. Let's see what Dante's Boxing Nation is saying real quick.
So this is some really bad news for ABC. It's just been reported that postponed. It's just been reported that Ventura suffered a hand injury. It's really unfortunate because I was really looking forward to this fight and this fight card. This hasn't been a bad year for BBC when it comes to their roster and scheduling fight.
So Fandora got a hand injury. So listen, if you're playing around them streets, man, do yourself a favor. Make sure you have a baby with a chick that's got his head on her shoulders if you bullshit. And then again, no, don't, because you shouldn't ruin her life. All right, this is a slippery slope, man, because like when I think talking about my boy E, his son's going down the same path. He went down. Same path, being locked up repeatedly, coming home. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so happy to see you home because you're actually a good kid. You just keep getting into damn trouble. Because there's no guidance, there's no male guidance to tell you, nah, don't do that, man. Nah, watch. Let your homeboys do that and then see. You know what I'm saying? He want to do that, let him keep doing that. There's nobody to tell you that. Right? You're going to be a leader or follow. Yeah, you got your boys, but you're going to be a leader or follow. And you ain't grown up to make them decisions yet. You know what I'm saying? Live your life a little bit before you fuck it up. There's just so much you ain't seen. Think you seen everything. How would my family survive without me? Because there's so much. You gotta start thinking, man. There's so much. If you do, if you out here pissing your life away, I mean, go ahead. But if you do so much for so many more people, nah, man. Don't at least at the minimum, if you out here running a gun and get life insurance. Those couple thousands that you leave, unless you got 100,000 put in the bank and you done told a lawyer or somebody to beneficiary that like unless you got that, nigga, you what how you gonna have hundreds of thousands in the bank? No, you don't have that. But if you pay that life insurance premium, this is where I'm at with. I'm talking life insurance with street niggas. Listen, if you can evolve the scamming and shit, get you life insurance, man. You be running out here and you could possibly get clipped. Like I can tell you this, right? Outside of the GoFund, like this is sad to say, but this is the first time I'm gonna speak on. Outside of the GoFundMe's and donations, whatever, Charlie Kirk still had life insurance on himself, guaranteed. So where his kids get paid out very well. Like if you die unnaturally out of this bitch, bro, it's just broken family. Broken families, bro. And then you got another nigga raising your kid. If if he decided to do that. And then they look at you for that. Some people look at you crazy if you do that. Or taking care of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But his dad ain't here. Literally. So, man, you gotta be careful with this shit, bro. Young boys out here, 17, 18 years old, 19, 20 years old, 21, 22, 23 years old. Listen, make yourself useful, man. Word. You gonna be making listen, don't be just making babies to like leave your legacy, because you're just leaving a fucked up legacy. I don't know if anybody telling you that. Yeah, CJ, I seen like we grown, and when you see fallen comrades, you see their family, and y'all cool and y'all talk, bad, bro. Bad. Just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Right. The conversation I had with her, the 5 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes I talked to her, just felt bad. And I see her like every 3, 4 months. You know what I'm saying? That's how, that's how I get when you get older. Like you move, start raising families and shit. Like nigga, if I don't drive 40, 50 minutes one way, I can't see my niggas. That's why they got FaceTime and niggas pull up and you meet people. This shit be crazy, bro. I'm telling you. But by the time you figure out what these kids is doing, and then you be like, damn, time went like, I hate to say I got a homeboy. He passed away, left 3 boys behind. I'm raising my family, living, and before I knew it, one of them niggas walked up on me and was damn near my height. I was like, damn. Time going on, I seen all 3 of them. Niggas was my height. One was taller. And that was the baby. Time went on, because dad wasn't around. Motherfuckers see me somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, see me in the trap. I'm pitching. What happened? Some shit I don't even know. They, And Rob S was your brother like that. How you let that? What? What is y'all talking about? He did what? Who did it? First of all, I'm not even blood. So why would I even know? One. Two. I couldn't say what you want me to do. I really couldn't say that. I couldn't say that. Kind of felt bad because I wasn't in a position to be coming by and taking care of or hitting off or anything like that. Wasn't in a position. Rough out here. All right. But that shit was senseless to happen to him, and everybody loved him. All right. But we just nigga. But yeah. And he was a man. People always say he was people. This was a good nigga. Nah, bro was a good. He was one of the ones. But then didn't have life insurance. Um, I lost him before that. Remember I told him? But yeah, I mean, I ain't lost too many, or just at this age, right about now, this is the golden years. I done lost them. I done lost them. They got fucking for me a long time ago with the. I remember, but everybody that I know now are at an age and at a point to where oh, that's bad for you, bro. I ain't. We ain't live hard. We ain't live like our parents. I can tell you that. A lot of the niggas I grew up, the niggas that I'm cool with on the regular, nah, we ain't live hard like that. Like, I mean, we had our fun, but niggas wanted to be able to walk when we got older, like we can now. Still be able to move and jump and run, you know what I'm saying? Like, my dad got older, that nigga just was like, man, I'm old. I get it, but I still, go outside, I still shoot a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then, I still take a couple shots. It's just try to stay active. But yeah, my pops was different, but I wanted to be different. But there's a lot of niggas that when I speak to them, like, yeah, we made it. You know what I'm saying? Something about us. Very few, man. I was just talking about it with it's about it's two females, both of their kids ruin their damn lives. Word. And both of they and guess what? Like I said, both of their damn baby daddies are gone at different times for different reasons. And the boy got 20 years and the girl had to snitch on him. Shit different. But that's it again, that's when I say you leave them broken because the the girl, the one who had to snitch, her dad that's gone, he left behind two boys too. Luckily, they good. You know what I'm saying? But the mother doesn't raise them. See, they had a good family, so where they was raised by the granddad, you know, the uncles and all of that. So be rough out here, man. When you do that to them, that should be real rough. So try to educate the youth, man. Like you see niggas out there that's wilding and they got kids. Hey, man, you love your baby. Just ask him that, man. Let it get off. Yeah, all right, cool. You got life insurance on yourself for her? So I don't know, man. Educate your youngest, man. I seen that one. That one fucked me up, bro. Like, damn. They sent the boy upstate. I was when I seen her today. Sent the boy upstate. Then you just start thinking about everybody who gone that had a child. And then when you don't start seeing the people that like the only reason they was around because of them, you don't see them no more. But when you do see them, you don't even fucking recognize them. You know what I'm saying? They gotta hit you, and you gotta be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be different, and it'd be. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. We can't do the same shit everybody else do. You feel me? Because you definitely know niggas is not gonna be chipping in forever. Their lifestyle don't last. When that cost you your friend, your own boy, your cousin, your brother, their lifestyle don't last. Everybody ain't gonna be just chipping in, dropping off bread. Word up. Don't work like that. Niggas be gone and niggas doing 20, 30 years. Niggas keep going back and forth to jail. You calling everybody else to bring your kids some clothes. Because when he was here, he looked out for you. See, when you got this, that's what, hey, listen, stay home, take care of your own, man. Real talk. I just spoke to somebody, he had to make that decision. Whether to get back at him or you know what I'm saying, let life. So sometimes you gotta let life motherfucking life, bro. Or I ain't telling niggas to be no punk, no pussy, but be smart, bro. Or especially if you ain't got no life insurance. Niggas be screaming, I got bail money. That's cool, that's for you. Or could see homegirl like that. And then she said, and it usually go the same way, you know what I'm saying? Pick the same nigga. So she picked a nigga, had a baby with him. He don't come home to 2027. So they definitely not together. Even more, he not around. So it just be a cycle. So that's like 5, 6 kids she got. right? 2 baby daddies. One locked up, one not here. God bless my nigga soul. But yeah, cause when you see they damn, and you be like, oh, that's Lou. And then you think about it, oh man, that nigga doing 30. Their life. Oh man, that nigga not here. Or the nigga's in a wheelchair. So it ain't just it be different, man. Niggas, listen, man. Stop worrying about everybody else. If you take any damn thing from what the fuck I'm saying on this damn topic, stop worrying about everybody else. Protect yourself, protect your people. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they're aware, but stop worrying about everybody else, bro. Everybody else ain't motherfucking here for you. So let me get to the next part of the damn show. I ain't gonna be up here too long. A little quick live. The next part of the show, man. I really, really, I really hate woke culture, man, because when we was trying to say this shit before the internet was popping, niggas was like, we hate it. We hate it. We don't know shit. Like, y'all just hating because y'all ain't. And when you said that shit, because everybody's so woke now on this Diddy shit, right? And here's the funny shit that I would say. He'll be home in 2.5. He'll be home in 2.5. So when I hear people say shit, I be like real talk. He got a slap on the wrist for all the shit that they didn't even talk about. You feel me? Or what wasn't he on trial for? Like that shouldn't like he got off on so much shit. So woke culture is funny as hell to me. Or so let me get to that real quick. So, right, this is gonna be real quick. Woke culture, right? The shit that's funny, right? And when I watch it, like really, wifey was watching the videos, and it sounded like the dude was using the AI voice, right? So I'm watching, so I'm listening to this shit a little bit. I'm like, first of all, I'm like, you're wrong on so many accounts. You're missing out on saying this much shit. You're not trying to tell the big part. You just want to hinge on the little bitty shit that you think that you know. And then on certain shit, I be like, now you give a fuck after it's been made natural and okay, they do that. Like now you give a fuck. That shit is so crazy, right? People don't like people because not even the Epstein list, but you was at a Diddy. Nigga was at, oh, he was at a Diddy party. Yo, listen, when people was doing what's the shit? um, when y'all was doing the Soldier Boy and the Bow Wow, and y'all was dancing like Bow Wow. Yo, we was looking at this shit like, and you listen to niggas like, yo, something ain't right, man. Yo, something ain't right, man. Or, and then you would hear niggas that would be like, yo, I thought you had got on with the deal. And then niggas be like, man, that shit ain't, hell no, bruh. You be like, what the fuck? Shh. Right? Like, if you talk loud enough and with enough passion and say crazy shit about people, they'll start believing you like a motherfucker. Now, let me tell you who's funny to me, who I think she was with the same shit, right? I know she was with the same shit. The Jaguar right bitch, right? The Jaguar right bitch. I was like, how do you know so much without being there? How could you possibly know so much without being there? Unless you know that motherfucker. Oh, was you doing this shit? That what you was doing? Oh, okay. Hmm. Why you ain't doing it no more? You had an epiphany? No. You probably got it was you ain't know how to gracefully move your ass the fuck up out of there and on to something else. Your time had passed. You got mad. That's what I saw. Because once they asked her I mean when Pierce Morgan asked her and he was like, well, where did you get your information from? Were you there? Do you know personally? No. My friend and a friend of a friend. So all you know is what the fuck they told you? Yo, come on, man. And then you can just make an AI video and motherfucker don't even know who you is because they can't get your voice. But to watch some of this like woke culture on another hand about it, to be like, I remember saying this shit and was like, yo, when I first saw a lot of us when we first saw making the band, he was like, what the fuck is he making them? Yo, this is weird, bro. Like for fame, this is being shown, and this is being that's why you can't go find it nowhere. You gotta like, I don't know, like that's like the only reality TV show that didn't make it into syndication. None of them making the bands, right? They may release this shit now because, like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna maybe they can try to find, but yo, listen, I know like people, but like, hey, listen, I remember watching like if you was old enough to remember, and we watched that shit, the shit he was making them do, and then you would be like, I remember when Fred left, and I was like, yeah, I kind of respect Fred because I don't know if you did any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what rituals you did to do this shit, but the shit that you're doing is crazy. And then the shit where Sarah came, like I seen all that shit, and then like because we probably thought we was trying to like somebody smash it, but ain't nobody know who was smashing. They thought it was one of the rappers. No, I mean it was just different. Watching that shit, like that's why they won't play it because niggas can't. When you watch it again, you can see it. Like man, we ain't getting no more of them shits after they took it off. That shit been like 20, 30, like I can't remember. That shit been like 20 plus years since Making the Band was on. Word. you just gotta remember, like the shit that he was making niggas do to listen, the walk, the damn what you call for a cheesecake. Come on, man. Come on, bro. To even say that shit to niggas. And then be like having spies be like, oh yeah, man, them niggas took a cab on the way back. What? But that's kind of that right though. If they took a cab or car service because you said walk to go get the cheesecake. You ain't say they had to walk back. So that shit was funny too. And the shit that you listen, I watched a lot of Gene Deal. I caught up on so much of this shit during the pandemic because I was still working. So I wasn't sitting at the crib. So but when you on the road, like you listen, like nigga listen to music and shit like that, you get tired to the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? The radio play was like this the same old shit. Niggas was just, I could believe niggas is coming in to work, spraying everything down, disinfectant spray, like you like and just using the damn keyboard with the damn music. So I could just imagine. But when I was like watching Gene Deal, watching all this other shit, that's when I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Because we was doing delivery. So you go from Long Island to unless you hop on the ferry, you go from Long Island to Connecticut. You got to go all the way out the city, come all the way through the city first, then go up. You know what I'm saying? Go upstate. We'll go up to Connecticut. And you got to from Long Island to Brooklyn. It's not no easy ride. It depends on where you're going in Brooklyn. We're going over there like what? I forget was it Jewish, the ones with the braids and the hats on? Yeah, you got to go over there. They were still partying. Going to Jersey. So just recapping that shit and remembering, we're like, nah, that ain't what happened. This what happened. Oh no, that didn't happen. Nah, it didn't happen like that. Hell no. That's not what happened. Oh yeah, that did happen. I remember that. Like the Farnsworth Bentley nigga. I remember him having a TV. I remember he had a TV show. Word. You don't see his shit in rotation neither. I don't know if they got Farnsworth Bentley where you can. I haven't seen clips of his shit, so I don't think it's been on rotation. So it's certain shit like Farnsworth shit ain't gonna be up there. None of them making the bands. I remember doing a video on one of the girls from Danny Kane. Was it Danny Kane or one of the girl groups? 145 with the white girl and she was like she didn't sign the NDA because that shit ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? They get her masters back. So uh, uh, back then, man, motherfuckers was doing whatever, and niggas was saying that shit, and you could see it. Like I'll be real with you. When I knew it was crazy is when because Mace was one of my favorite rappers. And I was still living down south. And when Mace left, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Why would he leave that situation? He ain't even hit it right yet. You know what I'm saying? That's not even like nigga, where you going? You got you got all the bad boy really. You know what I'm saying? The Locks is trying to leave. The niggas are hearing that rumbling on the low. Cause you know what I'm saying? We moving uptown and shit going around and niggas doing music. Niggas like, why these niggas ain't dropping no album? And we trying to figure this shit out. And then you be like, niggas was in that show. At that time, all the crews was together. Like when you did shows, niggas pulled up because you was getting paid, and the niggas wasn't doing appearances together and shit like that. You'd be like, what the fuck is going on? It was only the major ones that like on TV where you could see. But listen, the death row shit, like niggas getting their ass whipped. And, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Swisher House, Suave House down there in Texas. Like it was a lot of shit where niggas was like, yo, what the fuck? And then listen, man, there was a lot of shit going on in our era that don't happen now. Well, it's part what happened now. The Freakniks, the Bike Fest, man, there's so many. I bet there's so many illegitimate kids from there because you just don't know who the dad is. And then again, what happened? But if you do a damn DNA test and they actually file the DNA because everybody DNA on file, come to find out this nigga died 2 years after when you damn got after you birthed the baby. So he ain't gonna never know his dad. See, listen, but I don't even wanna go back into that. But this woke shit, man. You wanna how you say showcase it. Not listen, take what you know and run with it. Bird. If you know that motherfucker gonna do that, just keep like I get it. If somebody asks you why you ain't do something like that, you say what you want or whatever. But don't act like we like niggas wasn't been saying this. Motherfuckers wasn't been saying this shit. Like, nah, them niggas making money, but it's you gotta pay attention to everybody, bro. Everybody. If people feel wrong, they gonna try to make money off of it. It's just the American way. And then, yeah, motherfuckers just I can believe it. Satanic ways and shit like that. But listen, I'm telling wifey, like, cause we there's an age gap there. Listen, I remember down south, like, don't go by, like, don't walk on the Freemason property. They had a building. Don't walk on their property. Word. If you're just sitting around chilling over there, somebody gonna pull up in a little bit and tell you got to move from there. Won't be the police, and the police won't be bothering it. Word. Niggas that had them rings, and you would see them when they wear it. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. All right. You get to join or you don't. Like that's you know what I'm saying. Everybody ain't supposed to be in there because it's a sick society. Am I worried about it? No, because I don't got nothing to do with it. You let the wrong motherfuckers in there, that's what happened. But and then there's other shit too, because I just watched some shit she was looking at. I was like, I wouldn't even like the chick was they said she was playing. I ain't even gonna say that shit. That shit gonna get me fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. This woke culture, man. Yes, is out there. But definitely prove that shit before you would label everybody like that. Cause some of the people show their hand when they disappear and shit like that. But if you gotta be careful when you're doing this shit. You definitely gotta be careful because Ashton Kutcher and them motherfuckers like that, that people we used to love and watch, motherfuckers we pumped and all of that and TV shows and movies. Ashton Kutcher was at the Diddy party. Yeah, he was at the Diddy party, at the white party. Everybody was at the white party. Everybody was at the white. If you got invited to the white party, you was seen as either up and coming or top of the top. Now, if you stay after motherfuckers tell you, hey man, you know what I'm saying? The best to get up like, yo, don't get up out of here. We get up out of here. Because when you used to see niggas arrive at the Diddy party, it'd be daytime. So I'm like, yeah, the party, motherfuckers getting around like 6, 7 o'clock. After 12, it's a total different party. I don't think you should be there. And that's not just, man, there's a bunch of parties, man. There's a party going on probably tonight in the Hamptons. in Old Bethpage or somewhere like that. Motherfuckers got mansions at with the with Huntington all the way in the back, not Huntington Bay. That's what we really call it, but it's the village all the way in the back. Again, man, all them parties go down. Real talk. Swinger clubs, all that shit, man. Either you're part of it or you're not. But no, but motherfuckers not listening. There's a generational gap. I can remember telling motherfuckers, man, I don't know, man, that shit look suspect. But they was younger. Are you a hater? Come to find out, I wasn't a hater, man. Niggas just weren't paying attention. That's why I think woke culture dumb as hell. Just say that you informed now after paying attention. Woke culture. Say I paid attention. Some of the silliest shit I ever heard, but figure it up out here, man. And for everybody, listen, first part of this shit, if you ain't gonna become no millionaire and take care of all your damn dead homies, kids, mama, y'all make sure y'all tell each other, man, hey, listen, is it really worth it? And if you can buy hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars on clothes and shit like that, you spend a few bucks on life insurance for your baby. And on that note, man, I'm up out of here. Keep smoking.